No, this game is not Zelda. Unless we're playing wrong, wrong name game, then yes, this is, no, it's still not Zelda, it's Contra. Yes, it's been really 30 years. We're going to do wait, just because I haven't played this in a minute. We're going to stick with the default names. Thank you for the follow, Scott. Very nice, John Lopez. I cannot say that. Dragon Warrior was my first RPG. Got me into RPGs. Chrono. Chrono. Good morning, Chrono. Come on, sleepyhead, get up. Lean's bell makes such beautiful music. You were so excited about the Millennial Fair that you didn't sleep well, did you? I want you to behave yourself today. Okay, actually, we need to move this up a little bit more. Sorry, guys. I can't see. I still need to see that. There we go. Let's get moving now. Okay, so first off, we have... Is it this? Well, you could get some allowance out of there or something. Okay, finally, by the way, that inventor friend of yours, oh dear, I've forgotten her name. Yeah, that's Luca. That's right, Luca. Don't forget she invited you to see her new invention. Run along now and be back before dinner. Oh, that's right, I talked to her to get it. Almost forgot. Here's your allowance, dear. Have fun at the fair. There we go. Alright. Let's see if I can remember how to play this damn game. Oh, Millennial Fair, have fun. Okay, we do have dash. Wasn't sure if that was something that was in the default game or if that was something that they added the PlayStation version. Okay, girl, hey. Ouch, that hurt. I'm so sorry, are you okay? Uh-oh, my pendant. Oh no, don't tell me I lost it. Okay, we checked on her first. Let's grab her pendant and bring it back to her. There we go. Oh, thank goodness, my pendant. It has a lot of sentimental value. May I have it back? Of course. I came to see the festival. You live in this town, don't you? I feel a little out of place here. Would you mind if I walked around with you for a while? Of course. How else is this going to get on a roll, right? You're a true gentleman. Oh, by the way, my name is... It's really not Marley, but we'll go with that. Chrono, what a nice name. Pleased to meet you. Now lead on. Okay. This little this little Carol. Oh my, this little girl is missing her cat. So we're gonna go get her cat. Dude, how about we don't walk in my way? That'd be great. Not that doing any of this really matters for the trial, but we're gonna do it anyways. You brought back my cat, thank you. You're so sweet, Chrono. Let's see how my Contra mashes work for this game. Well, nope, still suck at that. Okay, he does. We're going to wait till he goes away. Turn your back. They call me Gatto. I have metal joints. Beat me up and you'll earn 15 silver points. Let's do a fight with him. Why not? Chrono just keeps getting punched right in his face. Hey, thanks for the raid, Ruthers. Of 28 raiders. Welcome in, raiders, on Twitch. What is up, Justice? Coffee Fiend, Ruthers. Thank you so much for the raid, guys. And we'll go ahead and grab this because I just took a bunch of damage. Yeah, it does heal you. I thought so. And we've got Cheese Woman, Muddy Creature. Hey, they're still setting up. Why don't you come back in a while? Okay, it's telling me to come back in a while. Sir, what's your t-shirt, may I ask? Insane Clown Posse. Thank you for the follows, a Coffee Fiend and Muddy Creature. This is a revisit. I absolutely love this game. I actually got to see ICP back in 2018. I've seen ICP and I seen Metallica both that year. Everybody, welcome to the greatest show. Thank you for the follow, Cheese Woman. I heard Luca and her dad have made another crazy invention. Hope it doesn't blow up like all the others. They ought to be ready now. Make for the far side of the square. This is going to be fun. Come on, Chrono. Thank you for the follow, JP Chivalry. I have never got to go to a gathering, unfortunately. I'd love to. Hold your horses. I want some cotton candy. Okay. Cotton candy's always good. I would like some cotton candy. We'll just wait here. Be patient. Hi, I'd like some of this. Sure, young lady. Thanks for waiting. Alright, so we'll head up here, and this is when the fun really begins. Step right on up. Any of you who have the time and the courage, our Super Dimension Warp is the invention of the century. To use it, jump up here, and you'll get teleported here. It's the masterwork of my beautiful daughter, Luca. Give it a try, kid? Oh, it's you, Chrono. Chrono, where have you been? No one wants to try the telepad. How about you? Yeah, sure, I'll give it a go. It looks like fun. I'll watch you try it from here. Just hop on to the left pod. And that'll do. And here we go. All systems on. I do, again, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. I appreciate it. Thank you for bringing in your community and trusting me with them during this time of time travel. Begin energy transfer. Thanks for sharing the live, Jake, on TikTok. Oh, well, that was great. Okay, now I come down off here. So how was it? Want to try it again? No. We'll talk to this girl because she's going to want to do it, right? What a kick. I want to try it too. Yo, it's Jake from the head shop. Oh, hey, man, what's up? Welcome in. Luca says, huh? Hey, Chrono, how did you pick up a cutie like her? Hang on, Chrono, I'll be right there. Behold, ladies and gentlemen, as this vision of loveliness steps aboard the machine. Don't go away, I'll be right back. Hope, Jake, you're doing well. Jake from Head Shop, not State Farm. You're sure about this? There's still time to change your mind. No way, throw the switch. Hey, thank you for the follow, Ruthers. Okay, everyone, let's give her a great big hand when she reappears. Hey, thanks for the little dinosaurs there, Jake. All systems on. Begin energy transfer. Oh, shit's about to get real, guys. What's happening? My pendant, it's... Huh? Uh-oh. Some things are happening. That's a whole 30 big diamonds, Jake. Thank you so much. She disappeared. Luca, where is she? Show's over, folks. Let's head along now. What's going on, Luca? Where is she? The way she disappeared, it couldn't have been the telepad. The warp field seemed to be affected by her pendant. What are we going to do now? She's so familiar. I know I've seen her somewhere. The way she disappeared, it couldn't have been the telepad. The warp field seemed... Okay, we're just going to go ahead. It was nice to meet you, but I got to go to bed. It's after 3 a.m. Well, hey, Coffee Fiend, thanks for hanging out for a little bit that you could, and for supporting the stream. If you just sold the pendant at the fair, this would have never happened. Right, Lone? Hey, thank you, Coffee Fiend. Much appreciated. You're actually going to do it? What a fine lad. Listen, I don't know where this machine is going to send you, but we haven't any other choice. Won't they both be lost? This is our only hope. That pendant seems to be the key. So hang on to it, Chrono, and brace yourself. All systems on. Begin energy transfer. Power to full. Roger. More. Give me more power. Roger. Hey, I need to dip too, unfortunately, but got some gardening that needs doing. Enjoy the playthrough, and good luck getting to 500 follows. Hey, thank you, Ruthers, and thank you so much again for the raid. Much appreciated. The support is always appreciated. This is definitely one of the greatest RPGs of all time. I'll give it that, user 8797. There, we did it. Beam me down, Scotty. I'll follow you after I know what went wrong. Good luck, Chrono. Always awesome to see a raid. Nostalgia overload. Such a great game. Right, Thomas? It's been a little while since I've played, so I might forget some stuff. But I have definitely played through this a couple times over the years. I finished it once on the Super Nintendo and probably at least twice on the PlayStation. And at least one more time on the DS. I'm playing through emulation, but I'm doing the Super Nintendo version since it is the version that released 30 years ago. So no awesome cutscenes by Toriyama, unfortunately. Little blue Emperor Pilafs. Well, I mean, Emperor Pilaf is blue anyways, but these guys are really blue. Learn Cyclone. Like, you could just tell Toriyama's hands were all over this, especially once them cutscenes came out. Like, Chrono is literally Goku with red hair. Look at him. That's Goku with red hair. It's the Power Glove. It's so bad. We're going to try out our Cyclone move just because I can. That should be one less attack on me as well. The music in this game is so damn good. Can't remember if there was anything hidden in this place. Just look around. Okay, yeah, it's that chest that I cannot open till later. Okay, that doesn't have anything. That's the bell being worked on from the fair. You're going to fight Magus' army? Wonderful, but remember to equip yourself with the best weapons you buy. No window shoppers. What do you want? Can we afford anything? Oh, yeah. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to grab this iron blade. Guess it doesn't matter really which one I get. It gives me about the same amount of defense, so we'll go with the cheaper one for now. I'd love to see them do Chrono Trigger like they did with Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster and Lunar. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I also got the Suikoden collection on the Switch. I plan on getting Lunar here probably next month, actually. I'd like to see them do something with it this year, being, you know, it's the anniversary. It'd be nice to see them do something with it. I figure that doing this game here, like, throughout the week, like midweek, would give me a nice little break from speedrunning Contra so much. But still give you guys that opportunity to see Contra speedruns. Definitely going to do that. Oh, of course we got bots already. Ow, dude, that wasn't nice. Well, we got little green Emperor Pilafs here. One of these has, this one was the one with the monsters. Awesome. Of course I picked that one. This is the one that drops the... Yep, drop the shelter. That's what I was looking for. Okay, halt. Who goes there? Check out that hair. Where are you from, son? Are you one of Magus' troopers? Definitely not. Hardly. This kid would never would have made the cut. Show us your stamp collection, son. Har har, now beat it, shrimp. Stop that at once. Queen Lean. Or Linnae, or however it's pronounced. I'm not even sure how it's actually pronounced. Show your manners. This is a friend of mine. But there's something odd about him. You refuse to obey my orders. Forgive me, my lady. Please enter, sir. And she just giggles. Because we all know who she actually is. Sir, I understand that you are the one who saved my dear wife, the Queen. But can you tell me what happened? Lean's acting rather odd. And she seems to have lost her coral pin, which is something she guarded with her life. Forgive me, you must be tired. We can talk about this later. Please rest in the knight's quarters downstairs to the left. Okay, here we go. To the left. Sanan Bridge is our last line of defense. We must guard it with our lives. So you're the one who helped the Queen. Talk to the maid if you need to rest. Definitely be a good idea. Yep, that got us completely refilled. So that's just going to say the same thing. Okay. Let's talk to this guy. He just says, We're just going to follow him. One of the best nest schemes ever made. I'll definitely agree with that. A true classic for sure. Hey now. Can't open that chest yet. There's a chest here. Might as well open it. One bronze mail. What am I doing? We gotta put on that bronze helm we got. Forgot to do that. People say the Chancellor's gone crazy, but I don't believe it. The Chancellor's a decent man. Why, he goes to the cathedral every day. I'm 42, started on an Atari 2600 and went up on as time went by. I missed this one when young, till I was in my 20s and emulated it. Very nice. I have been... I'm 41, been playing. My first console was the NES. She escaped, but how? She was in a secured room. See, he's up to something. Food for thought. Don't open chests in 600 until you've opened them in 1000. Double your earnings. Yeah, I thought that's how that worked, but I wasn't thinking. This game is real. I seen frog, says Muddy Creature. Are you frog? You say you're a muddy creature. You must be Glenn. Hey, thank you for the follow, Total Reason. We're going to take Total Reason's advice and stop opening chests. 'Tis true, my lord. I knew it. The Queen awaits. Confirmed legend over on Twitch. It's Glenn the Frog. Ah, there you are. Please leave us. I need to talk to this individual. Flex. Yeah, man, we are almost the same age. We are bros for sure, right? I was born in '83, so I'll be 42 in October. Certainly, Your Highness. Come nearer, sir. Fooled you, didn't I, Chrono? No, you didn't fool me. Thank you for the follow, Vinny, on TikTok. It's me, but everyone calls me. We're just gonna go with Lean. It could be Lene, even. I'm so relieved you're here. But now it's Marley, so you have nice head of hair, brother. Thanks. My forehead's starting to get a little bigger though, so we'll just keep these on. We barely know each other, but somehow I knew you'd come for me. It ain't getting too bad yet. Too bad yet. But here in time, I'm gonna start having Hulk Hogan hair. You're a big kid. For me, I was born in 1990. Yeah, I'm a big kid. Thank you, Chrono. Just ask my girlfriend, she'll tell you. Something's wrong. What's happening? It feels like I'm being torn apart. Help me, Chrono. I'm scared. Please, Chrono, help me. So once I start getting bald up here, I'm just going to take all this back here and I'm going to just flip it up over. And you'll never know the difference. Bye-bye. Now it's time to get in trouble. For something I didn't even do. Chrono. Huff Puff, you're okay. Did you find the girl? You're 37, Muddy? See, I'm not old either. We're not old. We're not old. Gone? What do you mean she's gone? It's just as I thought. I knew I recognized her. And this looks identical to the castle in our time. I still feel 18 in my brain. Right, Total? Like we got older out here, but it's not like we got older up here. It's crazy. I'll bet they mistook that girl for her ancestor. You see, she's a member of the royal family in our time. She's Princess Nadia. Uh-oh. Marley, that is Princess Nadia, is a descendant of Queen Lene. See, I can't even decide how I want to say the name. I never could. I've always never really knew what to call her. It's such a weird spelled name. The Queen has been kidnapped. As I recall, someone was supposed to have saved her, but history has been changed. A blue Emperor Pilaf stole her. Marley looks so much like Lene that they probably called off their search when she appeared here. But if the real queen is killed, I would say Lean, but I checked, it's Lene, so I was right. It is Lene. Okay. I'm glad all these times I did say Lean that I'm not the only one. It's like we got to a different chapter, right, Muddy Creature? Marley will simply disappear. There might still be time. If we can save Lene, history as we know it should remain unchanged. Anyways, something must have happened to the queen in this era. As a result, Princess Nadia ceases to exist. Hurry, we have to find the real queen. Can you equip any of the stuff other stuff that I have? That does not do better. That does not do better, so We'll leave it at that. But we are going to... no, we can't save here. It's here that I can save. I used to call the Thomas character in NES Kung Fu Throw Mass. Fair enough. I can understand why, you know, at that age you would come up with that. Absolutely. Especially with what we're being taught in school and stuff. It's crazy I can't play this on PS5 or Switch. Yeah, absolutely. Especially since PlayStation got a version. You would think that it would definitely be on there. They need to put Chrono Trigger on the Switch already. I agree, Lord Gaze. Oh dear, it looks like you could use some food and a place to rest. What did you find? A hairpin. That's Gardenia's royal crest. Or Guardia's royal crest. What am I doing? It's the entrance under the... Isn't the entrance under the altar? Yes. After we play the piano. Okay, I was hoping that they would... Oh, wait. I might have been able to there. Uh-oh. Slow spell. Alright, no, we still can't sight. Oh, yes, we can. Why couldn't I before? They're even further apart now. Even further apart than those two, and I can't do it to those two. Makes a lot of sense. What weapon do you have right now for Chrono? I'm not even sure what one I have right now. I'd have to look. Okay, she doesn't have any tech. It's whatever one I bought. Oh, we're getting slow spelled again. Very nice. Okay, she just leveled up. Phew, that was close. Oh, here he comes. There's our boy. There's Muddy. There's Muddy Creature. Lower thine guard, and thou art allowing the enemy in. Thou'rt here to save the queen. The lair is deep within. Will thee accompany me? A frog. Chrono, it's a talking frog. I hate frogs. My guise doth not incur thy trust. Very well, do as thee please, but I shall save the queen. Well, wait. You don't seem like a bad person, frog thing. I mean, Chrono, what should we do? Go with frog. I've never refused. I'll just have to handle it. I mean, deal with him. What's your name? We're just going to go with frog, of course. Frog will do. Flex. Alright, nice to meet you, frog. Mayhap a hidden door lurks nigh. Let us search the environs. What weapon did I have for Chrono? The Iron Blade. That's the one I have right now. Oh, okay, it's not behind the altar. It's to the right of it. I misremembered as well. It's all good. Would have been cool if they would have done it there. I honestly forgot Frog had a healing ability. Learns Flame Toss. Learns Dual Tech Fire Whirl. Nice. I know there is a game with that. Maybe I'm thinking Earthbound. Could be. That is one game I've never played fully through. Well, I'm opening the chests here. Earthbound is hard. Great game nonetheless. I definitely eventually plan on giving a playthrough of that. It's Final Fantasy 3 level hard. Yeah, if you're talking like Final Fantasy 3 slash like 6 in Japan, I have a confession. Never finished it. I've never finished it, nor Earthbound. No. Definitely another one I plan on doing in the future. Fun game for sure, says Muddy Creature. I've played a bit of it. I just never finished it. It's kind of like Earthbound. I've played some of it, just never finished it. I wasn't good at finishing games when I was younger. What's up, Tank Mage? Burt, hey, what's with the disguise? No need for them here. It's almost my shift. I hate pretending to be a human. It's so repulsive. Got stuck on Kefka forever. Took me 97 hours. I started in 8th grade, finished in 10th grade. I mean, yeah, that's pretty common for us in those days, right? The ones we ate recently weren't so bad, and those 2 soldiers we caught look rather plump and juicy. Yakra's so smart. His plan to capture the Chancellor and take his place worked perfectly. Now the Queen's captive and the castle's in an uproar. This is rich. I'll look in on Magus' statue before my shift. Yeah, we had a big old raid right at the beginning of stream. And a good bit of them stuck around, which is awesome to see. Got 1 ether and 100 gold. Are you here to save Queen Lene? What a relief. How nice of you to come. I'm sure Yakra will be just as pleased. Why not rest in here until he's available? There was no need for you to come rescue me. The Master Yakra is very kind. I've decided to stay here. Now you don't have to make yourselves at home. Now why don't you make yourselves at home too? Nah, I'm good. Don't be in such a hurry. Enjoy yourselves first. Hee hee. Or is that a heh? I feel like it was more of a heh than a hee hee. Kind of cheated my way. Oh, sorry about that, guys. I kind of cheated my way through the last quarter of Final Fantasy III. I'd use Vanish X Zone and it one-shots bosses. It was kind of a glitch. I did not know you could do that. That is cool. Did you know about that, Tank? I know you've played that a good bit. Yeah, any invisible enemy will one-shot on X Zone. Did not know that. Lucas leveled up. Nice. Level ups. Yes, I thought it was a feature and not a bug, says Tank. Muddy Creature says, Banish is legit in my opinion. Those are those guys over on Twitch. I gotta be the in-between. I think it was an unintentional feature. But yes, OP, says Muddy Creature. Tonic and an Ether. Yeah, I know I could get these chests in the other timeline, but I kind of want some of this stuff. So, yeah, I guess she would take that for now. Don't think we have anything for him. Ooh, that's good. Steel Saber. Yeah, what's great is I get to still kind of feel like I'm playing on a Super Nintendo. My controller kind of, you know, looks like a Super Nintendo controller. Yes, much better. Absolutely. It's a 8-bit DOE SN30 Pro. I love this controller. You're humans. They're hiding the queen in the back. Please rescue her. Inside this building, there's a room dedicated to mages. Heard something about a treasure there. I only paid like $25 for this controller. Power tab. Gotta turn Chrono into a beast. Stop intruders, gack. Like Nickelodeon gack? Y'all remember that shit? What is up, IKEA Viking? This is one of the greatest for sure. Definitely probably one of my all-time favorite RPGs for sure. can't believe we're almost an hour into stream already. You play this game and time just disappears. Oh, we're doing it. Time really does, which is funny because of the premise. Right. Right, IKEA. Absolutely. I wasn't even thinking about that when I said what I said. Alright, awesome. Slurp cut, dual tech X strike, Chrono leveled. We're gonna use some of these. Those two should be fine. Oh crap, I forgot this was here. We can actually use... Guess we could all say this is one of the greatest of all times. I see what you did there, Total Reason. I see what you did there. Where's that shelter? There it is. I forgot that this game counts your saves. Shit, I didn't realize there was going to be more fights. I forgot about this area. I just thought we were already right there at the boss. See, I just goes to prove it's been a minute. Really? With one hit point he survives? That's just slightly annoying. Alright, frog leveled up. Ow. I wanted him to... I attacked the wrong damn thing. Luca's leveled up. Again. We did something with that switch. See how Chrono does here. Okay, we'll have Frog attack him. Have her attack from there. That was a miss. Had to get one more in, didn't you? Yep, what is up, Bobito? Some Chrono trigger for the 30th anniversary. We got a heal and a tonic. Get that bat out of the way, and that'll be one less we gotta worry about. I think the only RPGs that come close to this for me are Final Fantasy VI and Earthbound. That seems to be what a lot of people say. 30-year anniversary, insert Matt Damon gif. I know you know what all this is like when you'd go over to your friend's house, watch them play games you don't have. Right. I guess this is kind of similar to that, isn't it? Never thought of streaming that way, but that's a good point. Total reason. I'm essentially on your couch watching. A lot less backseat gaming. I disagree. When I was trying to play through Final Fantasy X2 for the first time, I literally had where you see where it says, 30th anniversary and all that. I had no backseating, and everybody just came in backseating. There was no stopping it. And what's funny is I stopped putting that up there because people were doing it anyway, and people were doing it less. Some of y'all, I'll tell you. We'll leave him be. I think I actually want to... Wait a minute, what is in here? Let's go ahead and do this. Then we'll worry about the shelter. So we're going to do some techs here. Cyclone, we'll work on both of those. Akira-san. Akira Toriyama, yep. 100%. Man, that... Very, very sad. Very sad day for sure. When he passed. Hey, Real Gamer Pop, what is up? Thanks for stopping in. Yes, definitely way too soon. Oh, it's going all right today. Not gonna lie, I'm a contrarian and always fall for don't watch this. Fair enough. An iron sword. That would probably go to Frog. There we go. Okay, so good thing is we got another shelter, so we're going to use that. Oops. Forgot we had to go downstairs first. Okay, here we go. We're just going to skip out on those guys. Nope, we're fighting them. Son of a bitch. Don't subscribe, follow, or like, says Tank. That's a nice attack from Frog. And Frog leveled up. Awesome. Prepare yourself, Queen Lene. Frog. Majesty, stand back and allow us the honor. Be careful. Now that's the real queen. It's useless to fight. No one will leave here alive. Stupid Frog, it's time you jumped off this mortal coil. True form change. Oh boy, shit about to get real, guys. Reverts to Yakra. Let's X-strike this sumbitch. He didn't like that. Hey, thank you for the heart total reasons. You gotta be close. You gotta be close. Uh-oh, this can't be good. Ouch. Gotta lick myself. There we go. Real quick, guys. I do have a Discord. Here is the link. Definitely check that out. Come hang out. I keep things relatively updated on there. Come on, tell me this is it. There it is. Dead. Goodbye. I had this as a ringtone for a long time. But it was the Chrono Cross version. You came to rescue me. Thank you, Frog. The king awaits. Let us return to the castle. I thank thee, Chrono and Luca. Yes, thank you so much. Please join us. Got one mid-ether and rescued the real Chancellor. Phew, thank you. That monster stuffed me in there. Oh, Your Highness, as you can see, I am undamaged. Yeah, and then you go tell everybody I was responsible for it all, you dick. Let's return to the castle. You had me worried, Lene. That no good Yakra, impersonating me and kidnapping the queen. We must create a criminal justice system in this kingdom to do away with such fiends. I failed to protect Queen Lene. I hath disgraced thee. Frog? Bye-bye. Bye, Froggy Frog. I'm 23 and played this game for the first time a few months ago. Enjoyed every second. That's awesome to hear, Noah. This is a fantastic game. Your timing was perfect. Who knows what would have happened if you had not saved me. By the way, where is the girl who was mistaken for me? Oh, that's right. That's the future that I get in trouble. It's the future Chancellor that's a dick. Oh yeah, I forgot all about Princess Nadia. Chrono, where did Princess Nadia disappear? She may still be there. One of my favorite turn-based games ever, along with Dragon Quest. The Dragon Quest series is really good. Foreshadowing, says Tank. There she is. Huh? What happened? You disappeared, woman. Princess Nadia. Chrono. It was awful. I can't recall it all. I was somewhere cold, dark, and lonely. Is that what it's like to die? Welcome back, Princess Nadia. You risked your life to help me too, Princess Nadia? Uh-oh. I guess you guys figured it out, huh? Sorry, Chrono. I didn't mean to deceive you. Oh, here comes the sob story. I'm Princess Nadia, my father's King Guardia the 33rd. I really enjoy being with you at the fair, but if you had known my identity, Chrono, you wouldn't have shown me around the fair, right? Oh, wrong. Oh, Chrono, that's why I like you. The real queen's safe, right? So let's go home, Chrono. The 33rd is awfully Masonic, right? "'Twas a fault of mine which endangered the queen. I shall depart for good." Eek! Indeed, your resemblance to the queen is uncanny. Chrono, you have potential to be a good swordsman. Darn right I do. Froggy, you weren't such a bad guy either. Alright. Let's go ahead and get some heals. Heals is always a plus. What is up, R-Man True? What is up indeed? How you doing today? Alright. So we got to go back in time again, which I believe is off this way. No. That's... You should have the music a little louder. The soundtrack for this game is so mesmerizing. I can turn it up a tad bit more. I don't want to turn it up too loud, of course. How's that? A little better? The soundtrack is amazing. Hey, no problem, Sparrow. You are correct, though. This is an amazing soundtrack. Definitely never dispute that. I have not played Sea of Stars. I've heard good things. Don't mind the background noise, guys. My one of my children, anyways, is getting their lunch. School's done for the year. Oh, that's awesome. That makes me want to play it even more now. It's because this composer is awesome. Zeal theme is 10 out of 10, says Tank Mage on Twitch. I would agree. I would definitely agree. What is up, Dan Werby? Yes, this game is amazing. Epoch's theme is awesome too, but Guardian Castle is hands down the best. There's too many great tracks to really pick one, in my opinion. Like the whole soundtrack is top notch. Like it's SNES at its best. It's like the sounds in the forest here that aren't like actually the music. Like there's an ambience there. Or the place there when you first come here and all you hear is the waterfalls. Like the ambience is absolutely amazing. So we're going to get her a dart gun. It is aged extremely well, Sparrow. 100% agree. We have a few of those, but we're going to buy some more. Let's buy like 23 of them. We'll grab like 28 of these. We'll grab 5 more of these. I have it on 3DS and on my phone. I have it on my phone. I would love to have it on the DS again. We're going to buy a couple of these. I mean, this game lends well to be playing on mobile for sure. Thank you for the follow, Sparrow. Stay at the end real quick. I will be doing a full run through, but it'll be over a few days. I'll be back again tomorrow with more of this. A little later in the day. I think I have it scheduled for 4 to 6 p.m. on in Eastern Standard Time. I think that's streamed tomorrow. And we'll be doing more of this for sure. Who is my favorite character? Probably Frog. Yes, good old Glenn. Glenn the Frog. It's too bad we don't, like, get to see his curse lifted. But I wonder, I sometimes wonder if Glenn and Chrono Cross is the same Glenn from Chrono Trigger. How do we get home? Your Highness, Princess, Please call me Marley. Well then, Marley, observe. The main guy looks just like the main character in The Secret of Mana. He kind of does, yeah, absolutely, Jeffrey. And that's probably one of my all-time favorite games right there, Secret of Mana. But I also think he looks like Goku with red hair. But, I mean, it's understandable considering who did the art. Luca, you're amazing. Ain't it the truth? Oh, I mean, enough with the false modesty. You have a real gift. I would trade my royal ancestry for your genius in a heartbeat. Well, if you say so. Anyway, I call this thing a gate. It's a kind of portal that takes you to the same location in a different era. What is up, Firefox? It's been a minute over there on Twitch. Hope you're doing well. Gates are very unstable, so I use the principle behind my telepad device to create a gate key. Now we can use them as we please. But why did this gate suddenly appear? Either telepad had something to do with it, or something else made it. This is getting pretty weird. Let's at least head back to our own time. Alright, coming, Chrono. Trippy. Phew, we're back. Chrono, Luca, why don't you come home with me to the castle? I'd like you to come over for dinner. You guys should have never went. Sorry for putting you through all that, Marley. Are you joking? That's the most fun I've had in months, and I have some new friends, too. Chrono, be a gentleman and take her home. I've got some work to do. See you soon, Luca. I remember playing this game on the Super Nintendo. Oh, yeah, absolutely, same. I'm going to try to be here more. That'd be awesome, Firefox. You missed some Contra PBs over the last, week and a half. Will you escort me home, Chrono? For you guys over here on TikTok, here is the Discord link. Definitely check that out if you want to keep up to date with Rontro Media. You don't want to miss any streams, because I know TikTok's not great at letting people know, hey, this guy that you follow, he's on. You should probably go watch him. But that'll help you out there. That'll let you know when I'm definitely live, when my schedule is, and all that. So definitely give that a look. Oh, I am short of the load sword. I think we're going to save up, go farm up some gold and get that weapon. I live on the continent to the east. Come see me sometime. By the way, could you talk that young lady into selling her pendant? No. Let's go earn up a little bit of gold and get that sword. A little bit of grinding. Hope y'all don't mind it. Good choice not trying to talk her into selling it. Oh yeah, I know. Not that it matters at the trial anyways. You're guilty no matter what. Another power tab. Not in the least bit, but it does make the trial more interesting. It does. I like to see how much I can, the least amount of stuff I can do to piss them off. That's what I try to do. When I was a kid, I did everything wrong to piss them completely off. It is so good, IMD1. Is this a multiple endings game? It is Firefox. Why am I stuck? Solid game, but Chrono Cross still holds the key to my heart. Chrono Cross is also a great game, User Zero. That might have to be a future stream. That is one game that I've not gotten like the greatest ending on. As soon as you could go to the end of the game, I did, sort of thing. Like, I didn't deal with any of the dragons or any of that stuff. So Chrono Cross is definitely a game I want to revisit eventually to actually get a better ending. Oh, there we go. So many endings that are worth it, but you're still hungry. Right? Done, not down. Who here has watched the game theory on this game? I don't think I have. Is it a theory? A game theory? You can't beat Chrono Trigger without beating Chrono Cross. Yeah, I definitely need to go back and revisit that game. You believe it's his first vid, Firefox? I'm going to have to definitely check it out. Because in his early videos were really good. I did like his early stuff. His later stuff's not as good. Oh, we're going to be farming for this sword for a while, aren't we? And this is exactly why I do all my stuff myself. I don't let people do my research. I do my own research. What is up, Zados? Hey, Sparrow, thanks for hanging out, and I hope to see you again. If you like the content and not already following, please consider sending me a follow, bud. Hey, thank you for the heart, Zados. We're getting all sorts of gifts today. Out of curiosity, what's the count, Zados? Zados being one of my mods here on TikTok, as was Real Gamer Pop earlier. Currently only 6. Oh man, that's a small audience for me today. Well, I recognize that name, Craigie. That's gotta be good old Craigie. What's up, buddy? I'm doing alright. Playing some Chrono Trigger. I know you like this game. I know you're a big RPG fanatic. let's see. Still got a little bit of ways to go. Back out of the forest and back in to respawn the enemies. You know, we can go over to that church, actually. No, we can't. I should have completely emptied. I did completely empty the church anyways. It's the castle I haven't emptied. That's right. There is no chapel in this time. It is gone. I just got done beating Tales of Symphonia for the PS4 a few days ago. Oh, that is a great game. I played that on the GameCube when I was living out in Altoona. I am farming a little bit of gold right now, Algoon Padre. I want to get the Load Sword. 30 years later, and it's still my favorite game of all time, says Jason that LaBoy Fitness. It's definitely one of my favorites as well. Yep, the 4K sword from the fair. Hey, thanks for the follow, Jason. You're doing that too? Funny. The Goon Daddy, yes. Hey, thanks for sharing the live, Zados. Yeah, that is definitely a fun screen name. I like it. This is why I don't usually play RPGs on stream, because of the grinding. Because I honestly don't know how people feel about having to sit here and watching somebody grind stuff out. I guess it's really hit or miss for people when it comes to that. Well, I have the opportunity. We're going to do this again. There is the Discord, guys. You can keep up to date with everything going on at Rontro Media. You can join in the video game conversations. We have tons of those. Bring back memories of pizza and soda on a weekend night. Yes, absolutely. World Peace 1. I could go for some pizza. I like pizza. Yeah, Firefox, you do usually come to hang out, and I definitely appreciate you, man. I definitely appreciate the support, and I am really happy that a lot of the raiders have stuck around since the beginning of stream over on Twitch, guys. Thank you so much. Normally a raid happens and you see that number dwindle real quick, but not today, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What we got on gold here? We're getting there. Like, I could honestly continue on without the Load Sword, but why make it any harder than I need to? I would have come sooner, but I was asleep. It's all good, man. You're still here anyways. I used to overgrind with strong enemies until I was too OP for them. That's what I usually do, World Peace 1, whenever I'm playing RPGs. But I don't usually play RPGs on stream, so I was trying not to do as much grinding, like I said, just because I know for some people it probably gets pretty boring. I don't mind the grind. That's one of the reasons I actually play RPGs. Because I actually like grinding, as weird as that is. I know it's a monotonous task, but there's something about it. I enjoy doing it. It is so necessary. Will you be getting to the Rainbow Dragon? I don't know if I've ever got to the Rainbow Dragon. Not even sure what that is. The grind is the best part, Pablo. Thank you. Oh, okay. I plan on doing a complete playthrough. I thought the dragons were in Cross, though. Lavos was the last boss of this one. Unless it's like a secret boss that I've never realized was here. You want to play through Xenogears again? Oh, you're good, World Peace. Hey, Craigie, take care, man. Take it easy. Thanks for stopping by. If you haven't dropped a follow, buddy, consider it. Hey, Pablo, thanks for the follow. I could never finish this game because I always stayed the forest because of the music. The music is so good, Lucky. You're not a big RPG man, Firefox? It's my favorite genre, to be honest. The music in this game is so good. 100% agree. Zeal has the best music. Zeal is definitely up there as one of the best tracks in the game. 100% Zados. Hey, thank you for the follow, Bo Smith. Yeah, anyone who can play a button masher, but turn-based RPG is like D&D. It takes brains and stats. And strategy, yes. That's what makes Baldur's Gate 3 so damn hard. I'm currently playing that occasionally, like when the girlfriend's home. She's helping me play through it, like she's helping me make decisions and stuff. Just because I know she'll probably pick some things different than I would. So I'm doing my first playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3 with her. I'm playing through Final Fantasy V right now, and I realize that Chrono Trigger borrowed a lot from it. Right on, buddy. I'm playing Sea of Stars. That's awesome. That's the second time I've heard about Sea of Stars today. Definitely need to play that, I guess. Sounds like it's a pretty popular game. Have you streamed on PlayStation before? I did before, yes. When my first streaming PC went down. Until I got another PC. I got a 6-mile bike ride today. I don't feel like doing. Still got to do it, though. Well, enjoy and be safe out there, Pablo. Yeah, it's all Squaresoft. They are similar in a way. Sea of Stars took so much inspiration from Chrono Trigger. Yeah, see... Damn, I'm really going to have to check that out. What is up, Dirty Joker? Good to see you. I seen you join the Discord last time. think the last thing I streamed on PlayStation, like right from the PlayStation, was The Witcher 3. Actually, I wanted to check my money. That's why I was checking. Almost there. Yeah, I love this game too, Dirty Joker. It's one of the best of all time. One of the first streams I ever did Firefox, I actually did to from PlayStation to Facebook, and it was Death Stranding. Hey, John. Yes, this is one of the greatest games of all time, easily. I've always loved watching RPG games, just never liked playing them for some reason. Weird, I know. Not necessarily. I mean, I'm guessing you must like the stories and stuff, but don't like the idea of grinding. A lot of people don't like grinding. This one is fun, John, 100%. Has a great story. Yes, Life with Lucas, this is a good game. Retro Joystick Player 80, thank you for the follow. Hello, popping in on my work break. Have a good stream. Hey, Melody. Literally. How you doing? Well, you may have noticed I was quiet. I was buying AK Ascended. Fair enough. Arc Ascended. Okay, fair enough. Hello, greetings from Chile. Greetings from the United States. I am not playing this on Steam. I am playing emulation, the Super Nintendo version, the version that actually released 30 years ago. We ain't been getting much sun. Been mostly rain here. It's pretty nice today, though. Nice, one of my favorite games. Love the story. Same, Texas. There are 2 RPG games that are good enough to keep regular gamers engaged. This is one of them. What's the other one, Dirty? Damn, the Nintendo police are here. I found this game years ago on a whim when I rented it from the video store for the SNES. That's funny, Shane. One of my best friends rented it and came over for the weekend, and that's how I found out about this game. Version of PlayStation, Nintendo DS have cinematics. Yes, they do retro joystick. But like I said, I wanted to play what we experienced 30 years ago. Got to catch you around, guys. See ya. See you later, Muddy Creature. Thanks for hanging out, man. Final Fantasy VII is definitely the other one. I thought that's what you were going to say, Dirty. That's what I was hoping you were going to say. The triple techniques are insane. I found this game in an ad in Nintendo Power magazine. Oh, good old Nintendo Power. I miss that magazine. Some of my favorite issues were the ones that had the Secret of Mana comic book, the Zelda comic book, and the Super Metroid comic book. I've heard of Radical Dreamers, but I've never played it. Did I know the super secret feature of Chrono Trigger? I'm not sure, Old Grog. I don't know if the 30th anniversary is today, but it is definitely like this year. If it was today, if this was the release date today, completely coincidental, I didn't even realize. I do remember Electronic Gaming Monthly. I think I have a couple still lying around. I believe I have one that has Wind Waker in it. A super secret feature most people don't know about it is if you play it, I follow. Fair enough, old Grog. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. And thank you for the heart as well. If you could be so kind as to send me your saves, I'll post them on the site for anyone interested. I could do that, Tank. Just let me know, like, what saves you want sent, like, where at in the game and stuff. Unless you just want the finished save for, March 11th was, okay. But yes, it was released in 95. Unless you just want the final one so people have access to New Game Plus. I am playing the Super Nintendo version, old Grog. The website that guy is talking about is... that site right there. What type of setup do you have? I've been thinking about starting a channel, says Eddie. I don't have a great setup. I have one monitor. I have to look at everything on one monitor. It's crazy. I do not have a second monitor, nor the place for a second monitor. My light's a ring light. My camera is literally my cell phone. What is up, best guy? Isn't this like the greatest turn-based game? It's definitely up there as one of the greatest, George Pooney. Thank you for the follow, best guy. You really don't need a whole lot to get started, Eddie. I'm playing now Final Fantasy IV Definitive Collection from PSP. Sounds good. Sometimes simplicity is best. Thank you for the follow, Eddie. It is best for me. You can just send me one after each stream. I can do that, Tank. Absolutely, 100%. But yeah, the only reason it is so simplistic for me is because that's all I have the space for, to be honest. Play this every year was my first gaming tattoo. Chrono, see at the start screen. This looks like Chrono Trigger, kinda, because it is, Benny. That is awesome, old Grog. I would love to have a Chrono Trigger tattoo, and I have enough. Let's go get that load sword. Yep, it's 30 years old this year, Benny. One of the best games of all time. Agreed, CTT KD King. There we go. All right, old Grog, thanks for hanging out. Good luck with your work. Be safe, and thank you for the gift. No, you're not getting the pendant. Currently I'm playing through emulation, Craig, but this is the Super Nintendo version. I have heard the rumor about the remake retro. Because of its 30th anniversary, actually. I'm hoping. And I hope they don't screw it up. No, I'm not using RetroArch right now. I'm using BSNES. Because that's the one that I have to use for speedruns. Yeah, I just hope they don't screw it up with the remake if they do one. RetroArch is a good emulator, though. I have that on my Steam Deck. Favorite character is also Glenn Retro. 100%. I think he has the most interesting story. The Magus is probably honestly my second. Magus is pretty badass. Okay, why am I dealing with so much? Why is it doing that? Hold up a second, guys. My PC's acting all sorts of funky. All right. I love Retro Deck on my Steam Deck. I have the updated Chrono on Steam, though. The reason I'm playing this version CTT because this is the version that came out 30 years ago. Otherwise, I'd probably be playing the PlayStation version or the DS version. It's not today exactly, Jose, but it is this year. You're planning to obtain the 13th finals? No, I'm planning one playthrough. Whatever ending I get, I get. I'm going to try to get the best that I can. Are you alright? Where have you been? I heard you were abducted. We had soldiers searching for you. Scoundrel, you're the one, huh? Kidnapping Princess Nadia. No, Chrono's... Admit it, you confused her and tried to take over the throne. Terrorist. The PSX version is the worst one. Do not play that one. See, I enjoyed the PlayStation version. But the DS version and the phone version are probably two of the best versions you can get for sure. So stop it. Or stop it. Stop it. Even on emulator, the loading times are horrendous. Stop this at once. Okay, fair enough. What are you doing? But Princess Nadia said to... Idiots, detain him. Chrono. I like it, but as a game, but the loading times. Okay, fair enough. Loading times can be a pain in the ass. I think I'm going to dip. I had fun. All right, Firefox. I'm glad you got to stop by today. Hope to see you again soon. Have a great one. Steam version is the best DS one, too. I'm the Chancellor, the prosecutor. I'm the lawyer, Pierre. Members of the court, we now bring forth the defendant Chrono, who is charged with abducting Princess Nadia. What shall we do with him? Fire, perhaps? Hang him upside down for a few years, or shall we employ the guillotine? You, the jury, shall decide his fate. Now, let us begin. Chrono, you are hereby ordered to tell the truth. I have Kratos' beard. Chrono is charged with premeditated abduction of royalty. The question is, did he kidnap Princess Nadia? The answer, no, he did not. In fact, no abduction took place. You're right, it didn't. The two met completely by accident. In fact, the princess asked Chrono if she could join him. Kratos is a badass. Is this true? Who actually started this whole mess? I mean, she kind of did. Are you sure? We have witnesses who will say you were the one that bumped into the princess. I mean, it kind of ran into each other. What is up, Ericzilla? Thank you for the follow. Best game of all time for you. It's a good one to have, for sure. It's definitely up there as one of the greatest of all time. The princess then innocently followed you to Luca's little sideshow, whereupon you both disappeared. If that wasn't criminal abduction, I don't know what is. And I have facts that throw the defendant's character into question. Objection. This can't have any relevance whatsoever to this case. Care to respond, Chancellor? Chrono's character is at the very core of this case. We have nothing to hide. We have a witness, a little girl who will vouch for the character of the defendant. What is up, Brad? Good to see you again. This nice man, he brought me my kitty. Thank you for being so kind. Yeah, I'm the kitty saver. Right, Panda Fury? I feel that. I'm old too. How about that? Doesn't this young man deserve a medal? Well, I'm disappointed on this game as well. Oh no, Brad's disappointed again, just like when I don't use the Konami code. Whatever shall I do, folks? Whew, looks like they're buying it. Have you ever stolen anything? No, I've never been a thief. Do not feign ignorance. We have a witness. Oh, they see me catching the food, or taking the food. Yeah, take it easy, Brad. They see me take the food. He ate my lunch right off the table. I did do that, guys. I totally did that. Yep, I did that. What is up, Papa? I'm just going to say Papa because I don't know how to say that. It is one of the greatest of all time, for sure. Let the records show that he stole from a poor, helpless man. Always save the kitty and always take the food. Well, Randy, I had to take the food. I got beat up by a robot. Had to heal somehow, right? I shouldn't have to go to the inn and spend my money when there's perfectly free food right there. The issue here is motive. Was there any motive for this fine citizen to kidnap Nadia? No, there was none. What is up, Orion? What about Ransom? Orion also says best game ever. Chrono, her fortune did not tempt you, or did tempt you, did it not? No. I'm playing the SNES version because that is the version that came out 30 years ago this year. Are you sure you weren't really tempted? Not at all. That's enough. I have no more questions. Hironobu Sakaguchi, Yuji Ori, and Akira Toriyama, the dream team that created Chrono Trigger. Yes, 100% retro. And it still hurts my soul to this day that Akira's gone. It is evident that my client is a fine, noble young man. Your honor, the defense rests. Have they ever made a remastered version of this game? Not really, Orion. It's had many re-releases with cutscenes added and some of the text fixed, but no, there has never been an actual remastered. Emulator, did you have a cartridge rigged up? I'm using emulation. I do honestly not have a SNES version of this game. I have it on PlayStation and on my Android. Not guilty. Guilty. Uh-oh. It's a tie so far. Not guilty. Objection! I think I have it on my SNES Classic Mini modded. My first experience was on PlayStation with the anime cutscenes. Fell in love with. Well, of course, the cutscenes are amazing. It's done by Akira Toriyama. Not guilty. It's crazy to think Toriyama worked for both Enix and Square. Yes, Tank Mage. The Android version is the port from the DS. Yes, it is retro. Not guilty. Best RPG by far, Trevor? It's up there as one of my favorites for sure. Guilty. Guilty. Uh-oh. Hey, see, I'm not guilty. It is way ahead of its time, Trevor. Thank you for the follow, Jaku. Order in the court. Verdict has been reached. The verdict is not guilty, but the fact remains that even if he did not kidnap her, he ran off with her. 3 days solitary confinement as punishment. You always follow a CT streamer? That's awesome. The multi-endings are crazy for sure. Thank you for the follow, Trevor. What is up, Just Marcus? Take him away. Oh, no. Yes, 30 years. Now, just a darn minute. Princess? Thank you for the follow, Mr. Yao Gai. Is that how that's pronounced? Oh, yeah, the soundtrack is amazing. That's enough, my dear. But, Father, I do remember the Three Kingdoms games, and I suck at them. Thank you for the follow, Papa Guro. We'll go with that. All I asked was for you to behave like a princess. Even royalty must obey rules. Leave the rest up to the Chancellor and forget about the events in town. You've never been able to beat the final boss, OS Moist, Lavos? Maybe it's time to revisit the game. Give it another go. Wero. Papa Wero. Okay. I don't know. We're leaving. I will probably forget that, so I'll probably just call you Papa. It means white guy in Spanish. Okay. That's me. Yeah, boo, Chancellor. This terrorist has tried to overthrow our kingdom. He has been found guilty and you must now carry out his sentence. So this is a monster who kidnapped the princess. The execution is 3 days away. Do not let him out of your sight. Thank you for the follow, Chongo Barrera. Execution? Strange, but I don't seem to recall hearing anything about an execution. I did not get the guilty verdict. I got the non-guilty verdict, and they're still trying to kill me, Jason. They just trying to have fun at the festival, right? This game really has everything. Action, adventure, romance, sci-fi, Lovecraftian, cosmic horror. Absolutely, Papa. Understood, sir. Guards! Take the prisoner away. I'm not sure how long this, how many hours this game takes to beat. At least 20 to 30 hours, I would say. Some sympathizers brought that stuff for you, you lousy felon. It is a good forever. Yeah, 10 endings, there's that. I guess I know what I'm doing at work tonight. Depends on which playthrough and which ending you want to get. What they all said. Yeah. I did not want to save that an extra time, but I did. I have never speedrun an RPG. Thank you for the follow, Jason. I know we gotta wait for so long. Yeah, there are many different endings. But normally I would be saying that stream is done in 5 minutes, but you know, we've got a great audience today. You guys are having a good time. I'm having a good time. We're going to keep this going for one more hour. One more hour of good old Chrono Trigger action. Oh, they're going to open it up. Hell, you jerk. That's what you get for misbehaving. And done. Yes, I did know about that. Moist, yes, and what decisions you make. Yeah, there's lots of different things that determine what your ending's going to be. I think we come in here through another way. Sorry, bro, I'm falling asleep with the live open. Oh, you're good, Zadis. No problem, man. Before I continue on, here you go. Frog Glen is One of my favorite video game characters of all time. I'm with you there, Papa. Test DNA Mobile says best game ever. It is one of the greatest, easily. Final Fantasy VII is amazing. So you're the escaped con. Seven is definitely my favorite Final Fantasy. They don't pay me enough for this. What's my favorite game of all time? It honestly just depends on the day and stuff. Modern era is Tears of the Kingdom easily. Retro-wise, it's honestly a hard choice. It's kind of a toss-up between A Link to the Past and Secret of Mana. Prisoners escaping. Prisoner? Where? I don't see any prisoners. To be a prisoner, I had to do something wrong. My favorite game series of all time in general, though, is definitely Zelda. That is my favorite game series, hands down. Favorite anime? Dragon Ball. Well, I should say Dragon Ball Z. Like, the Z series is the best out of all of the Z universe, the Dragon Ball universe. Forgot to take from that other guard. I could never beat this game, man. Damn Gollum sisters. I've never played Xenogears. I've heard great things. Bronze male. Kai is good, but it doesn't have the music that Z had, making it not as good. See, I loved the music for Toonami's Dragon Ball Z whenever I was a teenager. It was so damn good. Yes, Rock the Dragon. Love that theme music. Dragon Ball Z is definitely one of those animes I definitely prefer a dub over a sub. 1 second, guys. I'm going to grab a quick drink. I'll be like 2 seconds. I'm talking about Gohan's anger versus Cell theme in SS3 against Boo. Yes! Just Cell's theme in general was amazing in itself. 1 second, guys. And back. Told you I wouldn't be long. They make my hair stand up. Yes. Here we go. I didn't even notice this dude here. Save this poor fella. You're a lifesaver. I'm Fritz. My dad runs a store in Truce Village. Stop by if you're in the area. Does it actually make that cheaper at that store? I kind of wonder. Would you prefer an HD remaster of Chrono Trigger or a full remake like Final Fantasy VII? I don't see. I would say an HD remaster personally. One of the best games of my childhood. Absolutely, Hank. Thank you for the follow. All right, Tank Mage. Have a great day. I'll send you the save file soon as I get a chance. Well, he just kind of fell apart, didn't he? I always try to be a bad guy in these games, but I never follow through. Can't help myself. Right? Name that game or we found a super box. What's up, Minutes of Horror? I feel like this game really maxed out the SNES capabilities. It probably did. And it's Chrono Trigger. One of the greatest RPGs of all time. Okay, maybe we can't go up that way. Hey, hope your stream is going well, bud. Had calls and whatnot I had to take care of. Great game choice, by the way. What is up, Visker, over on Twitch? Greatest RPG is NBA Jam or Madden 24. This game was released on March 11th and August 11th in North America and Japan. Full remake would allow them to fully expand story, character development, and world building. You are right there, Papa. But I would hope that they wouldn't change it too much, kind of like they did the Final Fantasy VII remake. If it looked good and was still pretty much the same game, that would make me happy. But yes, this released 20 or 30 years ago as of March. You are correct, some dude. Chrono, I've come to save you. Gee, it looks like you didn't need my help after all. Let's blow this joint. Well, we got a boss coming up, so we should probably use one of these shelters. Let's make sure there's nothing else here for her. Okay, we didn't get her dart gun put on. She needs that. Hey, thanks for the follow, John. Or if they could find a way to incorporate story elements across and address the time in between. See, I've always wanted a game of in between. You know, I came up with my own theory for that, like what made the games meet up, like how the stories intersect. But, you know, that was so many years ago, I couldn't even tell you what I came up with. What was that? Not good, I could tell you that. Yeah, it would be cool to tie Chrono series. I really hope that they do someday. I may have to fire up my SNES and replay this game. Go for it, Papa. Forward, Dragon Tank. Crush those rebels. Let's go for a fire whirl. Okay, so we gotta take out, definitely gotta take that out first. Yeah, I know, John. I didn't realize that attack, that dual attack would not work on his head. Damn, he is giving it to me good right now, isn't he? Hey, thank you for the GGs, Papa. Same, John. And we'll just keep doing the regular attack because I don't know. Ugh. Nice. We got a crit there. Well, that'll help. Oh, I had a mid-tonic. Hey, thank you for the gift, UK. UK Master, that is. Okay, here we go. This fight scene would be so cool in Unreal Engine rendering. It probably would be, Papa. You're probably not wrong at all. Thank you again for more GGs, Papa. Those gifts are absolutely not necessary, guys, but I do appreciate them. Hey, what's up, Dweezil? I see you hanging out. I seen those lights. Thank you for the follow, Brian. Oh, this could be bad. Oh. Thank you for the follow, Rob. Love watching the old games, Brian Oakes. I love playing them. There we go, guys. Got it. You got the Dragon Tank. Fix it quickly. See ya, Chancellor. Haven't played that in ages. I gotta get back into Chrono again. What is up, Rob? I have not played it in a long time either. Don't fool yourselves into thinking you escaped or something like that. I don't know what all he said. Easily one of my top 3 games of all time. It's a good top one to have in your top 3, Lee. Owen. They're escaping. We have no choice but to break through. They're escaping. Stop. Princess Nadia. This is my friend. Show him your respect. But can't you take orders? It would also make for a killer D&D campaign. Yes, 100%. Of course. Hold it right there. Me and my girlfriend are kind of doing a D&D campaign. I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3 for the first time, and I'm having her help me make the decisions throughout the game and stuff. Do as King Guardius the 33rd says. Always been a fan of the old faves. Baldur's Gate 3 is awesome, but it is also quite difficult. Father. I broke into that ruins like right towards the beginning of the game and, went in there and got completely blown to smithereens. Shadow of War. I never got to play that one. I've played some of Shadows of Mordor and really enjoyed it. Silence, Princess Nadia. The throne comes before your personal wishes. No, Henry, I am playing the Super Nintendo version because it is the version that released 30 years ago. What, just because I have a title doesn't mean I'm not a person? You pick up strange ideas venturing outside. I didn't pick up anything. It's called common sense. Shadow of War takes the first game and just amplifies everything. I've heard it is amazing. Princess Nadia? I despise you. I'm leaving. Princess Nadia. Come on, Chrono. Why'd that come out that way? Don't just stand there after them. Baldur's Gate 3, I had so many saves because I wanted to try different approaches to everything. That's what multiple playthroughs are for. Princess Nadia. There they are. Don't lose them. There's no escape. Silence. Looks like a dead end. A gate. Oh, my nose is so damn itchy. Come on. But we don't know where it'll take us. Who cares? This place stinks anyway. Princess Nadia. This is completely irrational. Hurry, Chrono. I am playing the Super Nintendo version, Knoll 30. Well, I'll talk about twinsies. Those dudes wanted to make sure you know they are all brothers, right? They disappeared. Nadia means nobody in Spanish. Did not know that. You can also find it on the PlayStation. You can also find it on the DS, and you can find it on Android. Thank you for sharing the live, Knoll30. Youch. There's no way the Chancellor can reach us here. But where are we? Civilization here seems so advanced. iOS and Steam, too. Robot power time. Yes, John, robot power time. Thank you for the follow, Knoll30. Like we're in another world. Yes, the race is a lot of fun. And this is locked. Till we go and go to Zeal, I believe. Thank you for the follow, K2D. Yes, great game for sure. No, I don't have any cash. Maybe I do. Ah, yes. More equipment. Oh boy. We've got some choices to make. We're going to start with an iron suit for Chrono. Yes, do what Zato says. Guy's smart. He knows what's up. Also, don't forget this is here too, the Discord. Definitely give that a click and join the Discord. What am I up to now, Holland? I am playing Chrono Trigger. Yeah, this is the thing that heals you. Hey, thanks for the follow, OS Moist. New follower looking forward to watching this game end. Well, we will definitely be getting through this. It'll take a few streams, but we will definitely get through this. This is one game I will not abandon because I love this game. Hey, you have a good one too, OS. It's daytime for me here. Oh, I got a tonic stolen. It is only 1 p.m., well, about 1:20 p.m. here, so I got a lot of day ahead of me. Straight up game. No randomizer. You can get it a lot of different places, Eat My Groceries. It's on Steam, iOS, Android. Originally on the Super Nintendo. It was also released on the PS1 in a collection. Sure to check the poll in the top left corner. Oh, there's a poll? Who put a poll? What's the poll? It's you? You're the poll? Oh, gotcha. Do you know if you can get it on Switch or PlayStation Store currently? I don't believe so. Okay, so those are just going to keep stealing my items, apparently. Wish I could just kill them. Hit and defense up. Yeah, I don't think I'm messing with any of that. There we go. We need to save up some gold and get some better equipment. What is up, Jason Boyd? This is an amazing game, isn't it? Alright, you're gonna have to go away. Hey, thanks for the redeem, Visker. What does man say? Forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for late pizza. What are my thoughts on Chrono Cross? Another great game, Zetas, 100%. Huge Final Fantasy fan, Holland. Never got into Chrono Trigger. Now's the time, man. Loved it as a kid, looking to get one of the retro game sticks to play all these again like Chrono. I have never got one of the game sticks that are on here, but I've heard mixed reviews. Do I ever think there will be an HD 2D remake? I sure hope so, HP. This is one of the greatest games of all time, Jason Whiteside. Yeah, there's been talks of it. I love both, but I liked Cross more because of characters like Skelly, the alien, and the baby dragon, says Visker over on TikTok. It definitely had the more interesting characters overall. I would say Chrono Cross did. Legend of Dragoon is a great game, but I would not say it's better now. So I saved up for that for nothing. I would definitely have to disagree there. Could be above all. A remake could deface. It could. Son of a bitch. Secret of Mana, Final Fantasy VII, and this were my staples growing up. Same K-Tootie. Secret of Mana is one of my all-time favorite games, Jason Boyd. I was not a huge fan of Final Fantasy IX. Nor 8, personally. Unfollow. I wasn't a fan of the protagonist. My girlfriend's favorite Final Fantasy is Final Fantasy VIII. I give her shit all the time about it. Final Fantasy IV is my favorite. Cecil is so cool. Hey, Final Fantasy IV is a good favorite to have. Huge Vivi fan? Okay, see, that's the best part of Final Fantasy IX. Vivi. That is the best part of 9. Like Vivi and Kingdom Hearts, right? I need to get back into playing them. I've been, in my free time, once in a while, been playing through that series. I'm up to Birth by Sleep, and I still need to go through with Ventus and Aqua. I know it's a different game, but my favorite was Legends of Dragoon. That's a great game. Don't get me wrong. I think Legends of Dragoon is a fantastic, phenomenal RPG, and I love how battles are handled and stuff, where you can like time your attacks to get better attacks and stuff. It's definitely awesome. I remember sitting watching my dad play through that. I remember my dad swearing a lot at the elemental dragon. I remember that so vividly. Huge Final Fantasy VI-3 fan. Love the different characters with different skills. I swore a lot myself. Dude, that game was difficult. Yeah, it's exactly the party wipe attack is bullshit. Hey, thanks for the gift, Justin. Much appreciated. That's an ether. Thank you for the follow as well, Justin. And the heart. Guys, the gifts really aren't necessary, but thank you so much. They are appreciated, 100%. You guys are fucking amazing. How are we looking on health here? We're still good for a little bit. They help get people to your lives. I want to stream Final Fantasy VI with retro joystick, but I only get views playing Mega Man. I just enjoying the stream. I'm glad. I appreciate you guys. I really do. And Zados, listen, man. Look at my stream yesterday. I was playing Contra, and had over 400 people. I'm not getting that many today. It's just some games get it and some don't. The more hearts, the more TT puts your stream out there. I did not know that. Yeah, my stream yesterday was frickin' hopping. Yeah, I knew likes definitely helped, but I didn't realize it also gifts did. I accidentally put a cheat code trying to find the menus. Okay, so you have to use magic on these guys. Read up. Who was that? Segon. I do not see that message, bud. I don't see that there. The amount of money I would pay to have this game get a 2.5 HD remaster like Dragon Quest III. I think that would be really cool. Thank you for the follow, Seg. How are we looking on money? Because we need to go back before we go too far and actually get some equipment. It very well could have. Come on, come fight. No? How many days will it take you to get done with Chrono? I honestly don't know, Holland, how long it's going to take me. I'd imagine it's going to take me a little while. There's a leak and I'm filled with hope. Yes, same Zados. I am filled with hope too. But how they decide to go about it is what worries me. I would be fine with just an HD remaster. Like, I would be just fine with that. But I think a 2.5D remake could be amazing. Yeah, this game, it takes about usually 20 to 30 hours. Unfortunately, I've never played this game, so I have no idea if you just started or not. I pretty much have just started, Justin. We're only, this is about 2.5 hours in. I agree, McDrums. Okay, so right now, yeah, 2 hours and 21 minutes in. So yeah, I'm pretty much still at the beginning. I do not yet, Bill. I did have him, and then he left the party. How you doing today, Bill? Yeah, it's all on how much you grind. Absolutely. Which I will do a bit. Oh, shit, I fucked that up. Level up there. He's not focusing on farming XP or leveling up or anything, just cruising through the storyline. I am a little bit, McDrums. Actually, right now, I'm farming to more gold than XP because I want to get some equipment. No, you shouldn't have to grind XP. By the time you get enough money to get the equipment you need, you can pretty much move on. course it one-shotted it. It never does any other time. Oh yeah, this soundtrack is amazing, McDrums. One of the best on the system. Maybe one of the best of all time. I'm a heavy upfront grinder. I usually am too, Holland, but again, it's mostly just for gold. Because I figure in most RPGs, by the time you get enough gold, you should be leveled plenty. Hey, I haven't played this game since PS1, but I beat it a few times. It has a cool storyline. Yes, Berta, this does have a great storyline. I finished it on the original version on Super Nintendo. I've played through the PlayStation version, and I've played through the DS version. So 3 finishes at the very least. Do you know which decision to make in order to be found not guilty? I was found not guilty, actually. So that would be a yes. It was a 4-3 verdict because I stole the food. I returned the kitty but stole the food. It's usually the food or the cat. Yep. Thank you for the follow, Berto. I got 6 out of 14 endings on the DS and the other 8 emulating. That's awesome, Zetas. Thank you for the follow, Joseph Sanchez. Yeah, real quick, guys. This is the Discord link. Definitely go check that out. Join the Discord. You'll be kept up to date with my schedule. You'll know when I go live because I always post my link when I go live. Since TikTok is not great at alerting you when the people you follow go live, so that would definitely be a great way to keep up with when I go live if you don't want to miss a moment of the action. Over 10,000 likes, guys. Thank you so much today. 15 out of 10 Discord. Yes, Evar works. This is indeed an awesome game. One of the most awesome games. We're going back to buy ourselves some equipment real quick. Well, this one's almost dead, so we might as well take that one out. Thank you for the follow, Carlos Beltran. Alright, let's see what we can buy now. Okay, this isn't the right one. I want to go to this one. You definitely should play this Bop Life. Hey, thank you for the gift, Jose and Carlos Beltran. Thank you guys so much for the gifts. Got any cash? Yes, of course. Give me some equipment. Okay, so we can get another iron suit. We can buy 2 iron suits. We can get an iron helm. Okay. Chrono Trigger for the win, man. That sequel ain't shit. I personally do like Chrono Cross, but not as much as this one. Just kidding. I actually love Chrono Cross a lot. Fair enough. It is a great game, but I prefer this one. Personally. Well, welcome into the Discord, Justin. I got the Switch version and fell in love with it all over again. Wait, there's a Switch version? Yes, I do. Here, I'll link it. It's cool for them to include Lavos and Shala. Oh, Cross, you meant. Okay. Yeah, I wish they'd bring Trigger to the Switch. Wait, I forgot to heal up. While I was there, I wanted to do more and buy equipment. I needed to heal up. Come on, let me pass. I beat this game only once, but I was lucky, I think. Need to play back. Oh, definitely, Carlos. This game is worth many replays, being that it has so many endings. I think the Super Nintendo version, the version I'm playing, only has 10. But later releases got more endings. The end of Chrono Cross was good, but it was a pain in the end having to play with the elements. See, I have finished Chrono Cross, but not after beating the dragons. I need to go back. I was playing through it on PlayStation, I want to say PlayStation 3. And then something happened. I kind of just fell off from it. But I was going through actually fighting the dragons. Oh, crits all around, guys. Hell yeah. I thought they added one more ending to the Steam version of Trigger. They may have, Jose. I'm not sure. I do not have the Steam version. Damn it. Got another tonic stolen. Oh my lord. That's the thing with running through there. One of the greatest games of all time created by the greatest team. I'm with you there, Elvis. Definitely one of the greatest games of all time. Yeah, for sure, Jose. Far from my first time, though. I should do a Marley only run? Oh, God. I couldn't imagine. New Game Plus. I don't really have a favorite ending because I don't really recall much of the endings. I have probably not finished this game, well, since the DS. Since it released on the DS, it's been that long since I've played this. You. Went the wrong way. Got more of my tonics stolen. Oh well, we'll just buy a bunch more. It's whatever. That's bullshit. That should be able to hit all three of them, in my opinion. These guys ain't gonna do nothing to it, but he should be dead anyways. Yep. Nice crit. Over half of his health. So do they have other characters to join the team? Yes, Justin. There's a frog, there's a robot, and there's this like cave woman that could join your team as well. And there's also mages. But I think it's just the 7. Yeah, we know all about Chalice. Magus is a secret optional character that you can miss if you don't take the right action. Yes, Papa. My dream team for this game is probably Chrono, Frog, and Marley. The goat of all games, Your Grace? It's definitely up there. Chrono, Frog, Magus. I keep Marley around for heals. And Frog for a quick heal if I need it. You know, you'd think an enemy like that would give a lot more gold than it does. Ever defeat the Emerald or Ruby weapons in Final Fantasy VII? Absolutely not. I won't even lie. I have not. They are so difficult. Hey, thanks again for the gift, Justin. Much appreciated. Should have had her heal Luca. Yeah, there is a method to beat the weapons. It's not easy. Yeah, the weapons are definitely very, very tough. You gotta have, like, certain materia and stuff to be able to take them out. What is up, Robert Ryan? Hope you're doing well. This is a fantastic game. We want to head back to... That's right, it was this way. Gotta remember how to get out. Damn it, now I gotta play Chrono Trigger again. I had stuff to do. What's up, Crazy Jay? Thank you for the follow, Robert Ryan. We're going to drop this link again, guys. That is my Discord. For those OST lovers, look up Chrono Trigger Lo-Fi for some chill nostalgia GMs. I'll definitely have to check that out. I see those Lo-Fi things all the time. Bar none, best game ever made. It's definitely up there. I'd say it's the greatest, one of the greatest RPGs ever made for sure. Thank you for the follow, Block Drago. All-time favorite game. It's a good one to have. Last time I played this emulator, it froze on a part where the portal didn't work. That's how I'm playing it currently, multiversal. Just easier for me to be able to emulate, or to stream it then. I always come back to play this every year. I would love to be able to replay this every year, but I've got so many other RPGs I need to catch up on and finish. I've played this one a few times already, but, you know, it does always seem to bring me back again. Because it is such a fun game, such a fun experience, such a great story. The music is absolutely incredible. Chrono Trigger, Earthworm Jim 1 and 2, and Super Mario RPG were my childhood go-tos. I suck at the Earthworm Jim games. I did too, but they were so good. They looked great for the time too. Like, they looked really good for the time. My girlfriend has one of them physical in box still. I think it's the first Chrono, or the first Earthworm Jim. She has that still in box. Box is beat up pretty bad though. Did I ever play the N64 version? No. That octopus definitely jumped on my head and proceeded to suck brain marrow from my body. Oh, jeez, it drained him. He didn't understand that no means no, I guess. Alright, another level up. I'm hoping I can buy the rest of my equipment when I get back. And that'll probably be pretty much where we finish up the stream for the day. I will be back tomorrow, though, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Always remember, though, guys, that times and dates are subject to change. I am a semi-busy person. I do have 2 teenage children. I have a girlfriend that I run back and forth to work. I take care of the house. I'm a stay-at-home dad, so I feel like we had already had one of these helms. I guess not. We're just short of the auto gun. So let's see, what could I sell? I don't need these. Let's get rid of them. Okay, we could sell another one of these. I own one, and I have one equipped. That's worth a lot. Does somebody else use the load sword? Plus, our daughter's boyfriend lived with me and her for over a year. Well, let's get rid of one of these bronze males. Oops. Auto gun. Alright, we should be all ready to go. Isla will eventually be not worth. So technically got 4. Yeah, I have a 13 and a 16-year-old. The 13-year-old will actually be 14 here in just a couple days. And then my son will be 17 on the 4th of July. Yeah, 2 birthdays real close together, yep. But get it done out of the way, and it's perfect because it's like mid-year. So I like have 6 months to deal with Christmas and then 6 months to deal with birthdays. You know, so I mean, it kind of works out perfect. I have 2 19-year-olds that my oldest daughter and her boyfriend, then my middle daughter is going to be 17. That's awesome. All right, guys, so that is going to do it for me today.